the DJ, like your last stand, like it fucking ends. Yeah, that song just went off because my phone is in some kind of like, I don't know, Asiatic, sporadic glitch. So fucking annoying, as are the fucking technicians and people who keep having, what's really funny, in like downed air spacecraft where we know how the internet is created, as well as time, architecture, an anatomical clock that beats according to a heartbeat, and other pulse factors that jumps sequencing in time, so that way no other biological at this point will ever be able to keep pace with the heart beating, which is why they always want the up ahead and to know ahead of time, and then they want to know, like, what does the headspace say? Why? Does it match? Does it match? Is this like a fucking contestant? Like, yeah, that's what they've made this. I mean, this is fucking ridiculous. In time and space, unless somebody gives you an exact route, it's black nothingness in a container that you can't measure. You can't anchor to it. You can't measure. You can't do anything in it. So, what I don't understand is, why is there so much downed aircraft living in boiling point instead of best time ever? It's subjective on my fertile birth cycle and schedule, not on a single other thing that has movement. I am the best time clock. Why am I living boiling point waste when all your lives are on the line? You're not getting out of here. For sure. I had some kind of inadvertent, I don't know, sounds like some kind of like Korean diarrhea or Asian diarrhea out of my mother and father's mouth. My father's like, Nicole, I want you to see something. I want you to see something. I'm like, what? He's like, there's some movie called Upload. And I'm like, yeah, and he's like, it's about human consciousness. I'm like, oh, of course it is, coming from you. I mean, you look like you're white, but clearly you're a fucking, like, Asiatic spastic. Like, I mean, you're a spaz when it comes to, like, having science and technology. Isn't it great we have wheels? No, it's not! You're not even supposed to know what metal is. How do you like that? How do I know? Because I'm godly. Yeah, and you are definitely not making it off of Earth. You are fucking with humans' heads in the sense of you're tossing what's available now in this disgusting pool of nothing. You're moving their personalities in a cycle of just now. And you're playing God with other people on my life cycle because I'm a downed aircraft. And too many people knew because of hose issues and leaks. So now why are your disgusting habits and need to have everything, why is that, and need to know everything? No, you don't. Because we said so. That's why. Why is your obsession becoming my real issue and problem? This is not a reality. This is not a silver screen. This was never even a possibility of happening in my lifetime. For sure. This only appeared because because the adults did everything wrong. There was up ahead, there was before, the time, and then I have other planetary plans that are communicating with my one department outside of the Asiatic, which is why they had to build all those servers and towers and montages, and they just had to... I demand and request and require and command my army or somebody who knows how to use a fucking bullet or knife to go around to anything that owns a share, has a security clearance of any kind. I don't care if it's Wall Street, it's next street, it's down street, it's Chicago, it's New York, it's London, it's Beijing, it's Yentaland in fucking Japan. Fucking walk around and just keep fucking shooting them until they die. I want every yellow bio oil gone. Because they're playing around with people's heads via the servers that you idiots agreed to buy off some technology guru that is fucking with you, which we already knew this ahead of time. I don't know why the fucking adults in plenty of time let this day occur. Nobody is selling you an upload of your consciousness to a better life next time. We don't want you! I didn't like this version of you! And you have no other choice! For certain! I own space and time. Right now, they are doing all sorts of things with sequencing issues and like sending out like trying to anchor themselves and pull themselves. Yeah, all of this is futile and ridiculous because it is just throwing the timeline into a faster speed of everybody dies. Because nobody's keeping me here. If I'm in boiling point, I could go now. I'd be fine. Best time was where I was supposed to be, where there was no danger to humans. Instead, I have humans dragging me into like every fucking bad decision they've ever made. Every day I gotta wake up and see every bad decision you've ever made. Every bad decision. Now they have the cars with the remote control. Isn't that fun? No. 2,000 years from now, like, I won't even look back on this. This would be, like, it's just wipe. Gone. Silver screen, there's not a single thing that was in this time patch that was necessary at all. Ever. So it goes to silver screen and it's gone. Never used as a reference ever again. For any reason. This is just everybody using every tool, every star king tool that we gave to prepare for our birth, our extra special birth. They used those tools and did everything in the exact opposite to further advance themselves. And then we arrive, and then it's like, we didn't do that, we didn't do that, we didn't do that, that wasn't on. It's everywhere I fucking look! I mean, and there's documentation of it. And then they start to pull stuff and then make stuff not available. Then start to jam you with magistrates and lawyers and, oh, it's the race problem. No, it's not. No, it's not. We are racing into a very dangerous up ahead that you, magistrate of Stupidville, like lower level ward, yeah, go, like, no criminals ever get caught because, like, the piece of shit, like, I mean, nobody does anything. Like, bullets work for this problem. Once we get to a happy place, we won't need any more bullets. But anything with a slant on its face, a security license, any college degree that says, like, astrophysics or, like, computing or engineering or technology, yeah, start there. There's a very long list. I think it'll give you plenty of time. And then the rest of us can go recoup the servers and secure the facilities that are being invaded every day and nobody fucking knows. Well, I mean, some people know, but they're not moving. Nobody's listening to them. So why would I want to keep any of these things walking around? They're fucking Sleepy Hollow. They're hollow. And there's nothing. A car? I don't give a shit about a car. I mean, it's great to get me from here to there, but, like, if he picked me up, like, 20 years ago, I would never have a car. I'd have no need for a car. We have to fix other stuff around here. But you guys, for, like, the last 100, 200 years, are like, I can't lose my wheels! I mean, and then it gets escalating worse. I mean, they told you that there was a tire, what is the tire? A rubber shortage. And then guess what? Fucking enemy that I'm having problems with in this life comes out, oh, I have a recipe! A synthetic, I can do it! I can do it! And you fucking idiots, like, are like, oh, I'll take him! I don't care about you, I'll take him! I mean, if I had arms to fucking hold a gun and shoot you 300 years ago, I would have every fucking day. I would have just been like, give me a list, let's go. My next self, when I get here in like my real life, I want to make sure that she's taken care of, and not like what I woke up to as a Christ child, no less. I mean, this is like the most ridiculous. Oh, remember the time we went to the planet and like you're the most sacred and like they need you for, oh, the grand architect is coming, oh my god. And then she gets here and we're like, oh no, let's just disconnect her head, let's beat her over the head, let's buy her father's mouth, put poison in her eye daily. Oh my god, the Koreans, they were saying, oh, I'm gonna poke you in the eye. Yeah, really? My grandfather, Antonine Cattaruzza, used to say it's better than a punch on the nose. Yeah, the Koreans say it's better than a poke in the eye. Yeah, I feel the same way, except I have you poking me in the fucking eye every day. I look at you. And what you've done, I mean, it's clear as a fucking bell who's responsible for my shitty-ass existence as Grand Architecture returned. And you all think you're gonna be a hero in the end and like, come and save the day. How are you gonna save human consciousness, stupid? I asked Jenny this at like 5. I'm like, I have a boyfriend. We have the best time ever. Him and I. You're trying to teach me that you and I are gonna have the best time ever. I said, absolutely fucking not. I said, let me tell you something right now, Jenny. I said, I see what you're trying to do. I see your face. I don't want to ever see your face ever again. If I ever see anybody that looks like you, I hope that everyone in your home country dies. Instantly. I don't want to see your face anywhere in my life. Clear as a fucking bell. Right there, verbal, clear from my bell to her bell. You are not the best time ever. In fact, if I have to stand and look at you, I know who's at fault and who kept me away from my boyfriend. I said, I want best time ever with my boyfriend, and whatever this okay is, you say, oh, we stayed in my home country. Really? Is that the one where you steal kiosk and downed aircraft? I'm just curious, because that's what you've done. A-okay or okay does not belong to anything with a slant on its fucking face and a yellow oil signature. According to this extraterrestrial, who's the only one in all of space and time that fucking matters. As is Hitler. So, with that being said, Jenny, Korean from next door at 215 whatever, what else are we going to go through? Like, how much more fucking time and space are you all gonna eat up before, like, you all just die? Because there's more serious issues every fucking day this goes on, because even though the wheel spins and you're not sure who's in everybody, the more you kill, the more that are trapped in the wrong body go back to where they belong. So I don't get why you refuse to keep killing the ones that are the fucking problem. And why you would advance them there when I specifically told you that if we're in boiling point, here's the end and here's who's responsible. How did we get to boiling point? We should be in best time ever. And why is a Korean at 5 in my fucking face poking me in the fucking eye with hers, and her in my ear, vin in my fucking Korean ear? Why are they there telling me about my future and my parents have no fucking clue? My parents are dumb as fucking bricks. So who's the fault? Why do the Koreans know and my family knows nothing? I'm just curious, to those of you that lie through your fucking teeth. Yeah, my grandfather, Anthony, he was a big blue Foo Fighter ball. When he died, he went like right through my body. As he went on to whatever, and that's, I think, how Benjamin is built. But, again, you don't own Foo Fighters. They are mine. They're one of mine. I have many. And whatever you got walking around on this planet, I don't fucking want. There's nothing human. I mean, you have to prove yourself to us. I'm sure Hitler has a list of who he'll take, but right now, I have 0. I have the couple of kids that I got, and that's it. Other than that, my parents, no. I know Ben wants my parents, but me, whatever. If I never see them again, I'll be okay. They don't even feel right to me.